Whilst Yeat may have only been in the rap industry for a number of years, he's already had to face several challenges in his young career. But the artist has taken several key steps in order to be taken seriously, with one album in particular pivoting his career. Keep watching to find out how Yeat completely turned his career around from being seen as a meme to a serious force in the rap game. Since Yeat blew up, he's been facing the allegations of being a TikTok rapper. This label didn't just originate from thin air though, as the artist gained a lot of his early fame from the social media site. Multiple songs of Yeat's gained traction on the app, like Get Busy, Sorry About That, and Money So Big, just to name a few. But one of the main reasons for the TikTok label was the Rich Minion song, which was accompanied by a whole trend in which people would go to the cinema in a suit to watch Minions: The Rise of Gru, and this trend actually resulted in the movie breaking records. Whilst the movie found success, I think this trend was what led to the majority of people hearing Yeat's music for the first time, but it probably wasn't the best representation. A trend made for teenagers gave Yeat a bad reputation amongst some of the rap community, as they just associated him with the Minion movie. This trend and his songs going viral on TikTok gave Yeat a big hurdle to overcome. The turning point in Yeat's career came after Life, literally. The album Afterlife is where Yeat managed to break free from being grouped in as a rage artist, and he managed to completely expand his sound. Before this album, the artist had mainly stuck to what was popular and what he had mastered over the years, which was the rage sound. But Afterlife was a breath of fresh air from Yeat, taking on a number of different sounds while still mixing in what he was known for. Don't get me wrong, I'm not saying Yeat never experimented before this album, but it's where the most drastic change is seen. It wasn't just Yeat's music that took a turn though, with his personality also evolving, potentially as a result of his sobriety, which we'll get into later. When Yeat was first blowing up, fans were attracted to his funny and memeable personality, with several tweets and Instagram stories from the artist being completely out of the ordinary for a rapper. As he's got older though, the artist has taken a step back from the internet, with most of his posts just being about his music and updates on his new projects. The decision to delve into a new sound didn't come without repercussions for Yeat, with the Afterlife album being heavily divisive among his fans. Whilst a lot of people liked what he had created, many wanted him to go back to the sound that had made him so popular, something that troubles the artist to this day. But there was no turning back for Yeat, and this was just the start of him challenging himself in order to bring new sounds to the industry. Although his career is relatively new, Yeat has already worked with several producers in the industry. Flancy, Sharkboy, Filthy are just a few names that the artist has collaborated with, but none changed his career quite like Benny X. As a result of Yeat wanting to expand his sound, he worked a lot more with Benny X, who is known for innovative beats and production. Yeat had worked with him several times before 2023, but Afterlife had Benny X's fingerprints all over it, as he had production credits on the majority of the songs. Once again, not everyone enjoyed Yeat's collaboration with a producer, with him getting stick on social media for the change in his sound, but Yeat's ambition to create different sounds did earn him a lot more respect from music critics and the general public. Yeat would continue to rise in popularity and gain more and more respect from the industry, and it all stemmed from not sticking to one sound. If he had continued just to make music in the style of his earlier albums, there is no way he would be as popular as he is today. The main reason the artist managed to escape the underground is because of his evolution, and there is no moment that solidified Yeat in the mainstream more than the collaboration with Drake. The duo have collaborated a couple times now, but the song I Don't Give a is arguably where Yeat's popularity peaked. The artist isn't just on the song with Drake, he arguably had a better part than him, which was the cause for his astronomical rise in monthly listeners. The song is almost his most streamed song of all time already, and it remains his most streamed song daily. The craziest thing is, the song isn't popular because of Drake. Of course, it would have given Yeat a way bigger audience to showcase his music to, but the song is popular because of Yeat and not Drake, which is crazy to think about. It actually nearly beat out a Drake and J. Cole song for #1 on the Billboard. This is the point where you can say that Yeat had truly made it. Whilst the evolution of Yeat's music is definitely a significant reason he is taken more seriously, we can't overlook the sacrifices that Yeat has taken in order to further his career. A common topic of the artist's music has been all the drugs he was using, but during the creation of his latest album, 2093, the artist was actually sober as he wanted to lock in to complete his project. This would obviously affect Yeat's creativity, and while many artists who go sober seem to lose some of the things that made their music special, it seems to be the other way around for Yeat, with him reaching new levels of creativity as a result of his sobriety. It paid off massively for Yeat, as 2093 was his highest selling album ever, and it garnered plenty of good reviews from the critics and his fans, although some fans still wanted to see a return to his old sound. But drugs wasn't the only thing that Yeat had to cut out of his life, with the artist leaving his previous manager, Nextel, for Zach Beer in order for his career to progress. Smart business decisions like these is what has led to the industry accepting Yeat. If he had stayed with Nextel, his career would not be as big as it is today, especially considering the childish behaviour that Nextel has shown since Yeat has left him. As the epitome of the new generation of rap, the young artist has already faced several challenges in his career. But at the age of 24, Yeat is many years ahead of him to continue developing his sound into something truly unique, which he has already teased with a recent tweet, saying he has plans to make a life-changing project. As for an artist that has already been in the game a long time, make sure to check out my previous video detailing all of the victims of Kanye West.